Oh no, I'm taking off my Chief Wahoo hat. I guess I can't be a fan of the Cleveland baseball team anymore. Come on, guys. Come on, are we really that fickle? Are you guys going to sell your season tickets because they changed the name of a baseball team? Come on. I don't think we're really all that soft, but we're going to talk about the Indians possibly changing their name in today's video, as well as a few other pretty breaking stories. Freddie Freeman just tested positive for the corona, as well as a few other players, so that is going to affect some teams in the first opening couple days and games of the season. We're going to talk about Trevor Bauer, how he just trolled the Astros, and that's pretty much it. Today is July 4th, so happy Independence Day. I know that 2020 has been very strange, and even talking about Independence Day is a little bit controversial to some people, but if you celebrate it, good for you. If not, that's your opinion as well. It's really tough because today's MLB recap kind of takes Major League Baseball out of the equation and it injects subjectivity and politics, which is really not fun for me. I mean, I'm gonna do it because it involves baseball at the same time, but yeah, just know, guys, today's video is not fun for me to make, but it does have to be done. I am a Cleveland baseball fan, so I do want to discuss it, whether it impacts me or not. But I think today we might as well start off with a clip that we all just know and love. Real quick, the fireworks scene from The Sandlot. How can you not love this? It's beautiful. Alright, so we got something happy in the video. I did my job, and I'm okay with that. Now we have to talk about some not so happy news. So if you are a Braves fan, this is not good. Freddie Freeman and Will Smith, probably your best reliever and your best offensive player, just tested positive for the corona. What does that mean? They might have to sit out for 14 days. So if you're doing the math, 14 plus July 4th equals the 28th. The season starts on the 23rd. That means that Will Smith and Freddie Freeman can miss anywhere from 4 to 5 games depending on when they're able to get their negative test back. And you have to have 2 negative tests in the span of 24 hours. So you take one negative, okay? That's not good enough for Major League Baseball. You have to take a second one. If both of them come back, you are cleared to play. So at this point, I don't think they have to go on the 14-day IR simply because the season hasn't started. They just have to self-isolate. They take the test. If they're good to go before the 23rd, they can play opening day. If not, the Braves, considering it's a 60-game season, this is going to be a massive, massive blow. So I like the Braves. I hope that Freeman and Will Smith and all the other players that tested positive come back healthy, come back quick, because I want the Braves to be at 100%. And also, this was breaking news as well. It literally just popped up right before I started recording. Tommy Pham, the brand new acquired outfielder for the Padres, he just tested positive as well. So what does that mean for him? What does that mean for the Padres? Well, not great things. Hopefully he comes back healthy as well. But again, 2020 is just one of those years where you have to consider everything. You have so many rabbit holes that you can go down. Baseball could be canceled because of this, then that. Max Scherzer even came out and said that we should be playing baseball today. I could describe it as he pretty much summed it up as a train wreck, but he didn't say that, so I'm not going to put words in his mouth. But we all know that the Major League Baseball offseason has been a full-time train wreck in effect, has not taken a break since, I mean, come on, man. This has been awful. And then even ESPN posted this video of Mike Trout saying he's uncomfortable playing, and look at the top comment. Someone had never heard Mike Trout say a word before, which is not good for the game of baseball. So I'm pleading Robert Manfred to start marketing the players more, and he did that a few days ago with the whole baseball is back, this video, which was absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's on Twitter. This was beautiful. And they're trying to tell the fans that, hey, maybe we're on to something. Maybe you guys are right. Instead of promoting the Padres versus the Nationals, let's promote Fernando Tatis Jr. versus Juan Soto. Market the players. You're good to go. But anyways, I kind of went off on a tangent right there. We're going to go ahead and talk about the Indians situation right now. So currently, as I am recording this video, if you play baseball in Cleveland, you are a member of the Cleveland Indians. Will that remain? Who knows? But again, I've worn this hat before. I've been an Indians fan since I was born. If you guys are OG fans, you guys remember I had this flag of Chief Wahoo in the background of every single video. But I haven't been wearing the Chief Wahoo for a couple months, if not over a year now, and it hasn't affected my relationship with the Cleveland baseball team. In fact, I am so confident in saying that if the Indians have to change their name, I won't care. I'm so confident in that I think you guys should try and get under this perspective as well. When you first became a fan of Grady Sizemore or Jim Thome or Travis Hafner, maybe you were a big Ben Broussard or a Jake Westbrook or a Chris Perez fan. Any single Indians player that has ever stepped on the diamond, I don't think that you were a fan of the team specifically. I was a bigger Grady Sizemore fan than I was a Cleveland fan. But because of the way he played day in and day out, he made me watch Cleveland baseball more often, so I did become more familiar with the rest of the guys, and they became my favorite team. A lot in part because my grandfather is from Mayfield Heights, which is just out of Cleveland. So when we go back there for trips in the summer, we're not going just for the Indians, we're going for the city of Cleveland. We're going for everything that city represents. The fact that maybe you're not going to be top 5 in payroll, but you can still set the AL record for most consecutive wins in a row. You can draft guys like Francisco Lindor and Jose Ramirez and trade for guys like Michael Brantley. You can build a team with hard work. I mean, yeah, we're going to have a few dumb trades like Corey Kluber for 2 guys that might not even play in 2020. Those are going to happen. Every team has that trade. The Yankees got Babe Ruth from the Red Sox, and the Red Sox won a World Series 80-something years later. The curse of the Bambino is no longer. They've actually won a few World Series. So yes, you're going to make dumb trades. Yes, your team is going to do stupid things from time to time, but you love the city. You love everything that team represents. And me not being an Indians fan anymore, like if this was a Spider, a big debate right now is should it be the Cleveland Spiders, should it be the Cleveland Rock Stars, the Cleveland Blues, any other choice that the team comes up with, because again, it's not official, I'm okay with. I still have my memories of Grady Sizemore. You know, I went out and purchased his Sports Illustrated magazine because my affiliation to Grady Sizemore, Travis Hafner, that built my love for Cleveland baseball. Sorry, knocking over things now because I'm so passionate. But I understand that you guys, I mean, we've been called the Indians since 1915, so it's kind of like ripping away the history of our team. But to me, the history of our team, unfortunately, is choking in the playoffs. A lot of just negative publicity considering the Chief Wahoo and fans openly being racist. I mean, at this point, we haven't won a chip in 80-something years. We don't get respect because we make dumb trades sometimes and we don't spend a lot of money, and I get trolled every single day about 3-1 and Francisco Lindor leaving. Why not have a fresh start? There's nothing wrong with becoming the Cleveland Spiders or the Bananas or the Cocoa Puffs or the Fuzzballs. Whatever the team name is, I will support that cause day in and day out. Because realistically, 2020 is a year of change, whether or not you like it. I mean, it's just, you got to deal with it. My allegiance is to Cleveland baseball, not the Indians brand. And that's just my opinion. I've seen a lot of tweets, and the majority of people do care about it and don't want the team to change their name. I mean, it's summer, and I've heard the word snowflake more than when it was December and winter was in full effect. So, I mean, I was raised on the right side. I'm currently dating a person who is on the left. So again, I hate to inject politics, but this is very much a left versus right debate. All of the right people say don't change it. All of the left people say it's offensive. Again, 2020 is just one of those years where nothing is going to be swept under the rug. Everything's going to be talked about between the Redskins, the Indians, the Chiefs. I mean, the Seminoles, the Cowboys, everything is up for discussion right now. Whether or not I agree with cancel culture, which I don't, cancel culture needs to be canceled. That's the landscape of things, and I don't think that these conversations are going away anytime soon. So if it really does offend you as a Cleveland baseball fan, I'm here to tell you that it's fine. Francisco Lindor, if we re-sign him, he is going to be Mr. Smile for whatever team name we decide to choose. If it's the Blues, the Rock Stars, I really like the Fuzzies, but of course we're not going to be able to get that. But I would say try and pump the brakes a little bit, see it from a holistic perspective, not just, I was raised an Indians fan and you can't take that away from me. Really think about it. Are you an Indians fan or are you a Jim Thome, Orel Hershiser, Omar Vizquel enthusiast? Because me, I'm a bigger fan of players than I am the team itself. That just my favorite players of all time happen to play for my favorite team. So, hold on, my cat is like destroying things. Grady, stop. I mean, even then, you just heard me call my cat Grady because I named him after Grady Sizemore. So you can't tell me that I'm a fake fan or a fair weather fan. I've had to endure all the choke comments, everything else in between. I mean, I rep them all day long. That's my opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below what side of the coin you're on, if you think that they should change the name, if you think that it's really not racist to have a team called the Indians because they already got rid of Chief Wahoo. Again, very touchy subject, very, very, very touchy subject, and I'm sorry I had to be very controversial today, but a lot of you guys wanted me to talk about it. So again, my final opinion is Cleveland baseball, yes. Whatever team name doesn't really matter to me because I love that city a lot. So the last thing that we're going to talk about is the fact that Trevor Bauer continues to troll the Houston Astros day in and day out. And it actually took me a second to realize that he was trolling them because I was taking a look at all the cool stuff in the background, like his cleats and all the free stuff that he gets. And then I focused in on the shirt, and I thought that was pretty funny. So thank you guys for watching. I know that we kind of had a roller coaster video yet again. There's just a lot of drama going on between Robert Manfred putting his foot in his mouth and all the players testing positive, and now the Indian situation from yours truly, a Cleveland fan. So let me know what you guys think. We're going to go ahead and play some clips about this day in Major League Baseball history. What are some of the best moments that happened on July 4th? Roll them.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
He sets the kick and the pitch. He struck him out. Rigetti has pitched a no-hitter. Dave Rigetti has pitched a no-hitter. He strikes out Boggs for the final out of the ball game.
Make a little Major League dough.
Get out of here.
Deep left. Ochoa back, watching it sail out of here. A home run in his first Major League at bat for Keith McDonald.
1-2 to Castillo. Wright still very close to the line at third. Runner leads from first. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to short to his left. Reyes, he's got it. Flips to second and put it in the books.
There it goes. Happy 4th of July, number 300. Adam Dunn goes second deck again. And the Nats are on the board. 23rd player to ever do that.
The 0-2 pitch and a swing and a high drive to left. Back is Parra at the wall. Grand slam home run. Are you kidding?